We spent 14 months as digital nomads, visiting over 100 cities across 30 countries, and our 15 days in Switzerland blew us away. Perched beside a crystal clear alpine lake, the enchanting medieval city of Lucerne was the perfect base for easily exploring many parts of central Switzerland.
After visiting multiple times, these are our top 10 things to do in and around Lucerne. All our exact activities are linked below, and stick around till the end for a bonus tip.
To help you get the most out of this video, we'll show you on screen how Switzerland's various travel passes apply to each activity.
We highly recommend getting one of these, but more on that later. A stroll along Lake Lucerne is always stunning, but the Lucerne Seepromenade on the north side takes it to a whole other level.
Cross the Seebrücke and turn right to reach this flower-lined lakeside path where you'll instantly catch local vibes, street musicians, and sweeping alpine views.
Walk down far enough and you'll even find quiet spots perfect for a swim in the lake.
Being serenaded by a harpist at sunset while relaxing on a lakeside bench here was a highlight of our time in Lucerne. The Mount Pilatus Golden Round trip is one of the best excursions in Switzerland, giving you a taste of every form of transport in one day.
Mount Pilatus is the iconic mountain that looms over Lucerne, and from the top you'll get the chance to marvel at the beauty of the landscape.
The Mount Pilatus Golden Round trip ticket includes a guided bus tour, cable cars to the top of Pilatus, the world's steepest cogwheel train back down to Lake Lucerne, a Lake Lucerne boat cruise, and a lunch voucher. This experience lasts between 5 and 6 hours and is the perfect way to pack multiple things into one day, especially if you only have 1 to 2 days in Lucerne.
If you prefer to make your own way to Mount Pilatus, you can book the round-trip cable car journey from the Kriens cable car station, which gives you access to the Fragmentig stop, where you can experience the Pilatus rope park, the dragon glider, and the toboggan run, which is the longest in Switzerland.
These experiences are not included in the round-trip ticket, but are worth the cost, especially the toboggan run.
There's nothing like paragliding in Switzerland, especially over Lake Lucerne.
You are guaranteed some of the best panoramic views of Mount Pilatus, Mount Rigi, and the shimmering turquoise lake below, while you softly float down to earth for 10 to 15 unforgettable minutes. For some, it'll provide an adrenaline rush, and for others, it may be the most relaxing thing you do all trip.
Your tandem pilot will go over all the safety measures so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight of a lifetime.
Mount Rigi is the other iconic alpine peak, easily accessible from Lucerne, and a great alternative to Pilatus for a more budget-friendly option.
Start with a scenic 40-minute boat ride to Weggis and hop on a cable car to Rigi Kulpad.
From there, a cogwheel train takes you to the summit where you'll find amazing hikes, and on a clear day, views stretching to Germany and France. You'll find Rigi to be quieter than Mount Pilatus and with more hiking options.
It's worth walking through Weggis on the way back down and catching the sunset from the docks near the boat terminal.
Chapel Bridge, or Kapellbrücke, is Lucerne's most iconic landmark, and for good reason.
This covered wooden bridge, built in 1365, spans the Reuss River diagonally with a striking tower beside it.
Originally part of the city's fortifications, the bridge features 17th century paintings inside, something no other wooden bridge in Europe offers. Though a fire in 1993 damaged much of it, the bridge was restored and many of its historic paintings were saved.
A walk across is a must when visiting Lucerne.
You can explore Lucerne's Old Town on your own, but we highly recommend joining a walking tour to uncover the hidden history and stories you'd otherwise miss.
We book a walking tour in every city we visit. It's the best way to get local recommendations on food, shopping, museums, and what to skip.
Lucerne's Old Town may be small, but it's packed with unique fountains, classic Swiss squares, flower boxes of all kinds, and numerous wall paintings telling stories of Switzerland's past.
Visiting the car-free village of Stoos was one of our favorite experiences in Switzerland.
The 90-minute journey there involves a few transfers, but it's so worth it for the peaceful hiking, and on a clear day, views of over 10 lakes. To get to Stoos, take the train to Schwitz, the bus to Stoosbahn, then the Stoosbahn funicular, the steepest funicular in the world. From here, the Stoos Ridge hike is accessible via the Klingenstock chairlift.
Check the website before you go, as this trail is typically only open June through October and can close due to weather. Even if you don't tackle the famous Stoos Ridge hike, the trails around the village are still stunning and worth doing. If you can only do one thing in Lucerne, make it a boat ride on the lake.
Swiss boats are clean, comfortable, and offer indoor and outdoor seating, plus you can grab anything from a coffee to a full meal on board. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of hiking or sightseeing.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy those gorgeous alpine views. Once a 13th century fortification, the Musegg Musegg Wall is now one of Lucerne's best viewpoints.
It has 9 towers, some of which are open to the public and visible from the city center. Start with the mainly tower, the second along the wall and the first accessible to the public. Climb some narrow stairs and emerge onto a platform to be rewarded with a unique panorama of Lucerne.
If you're up for another vantage point, you can head east and climb Schirmer Tower as well. Along the way, enjoy beautiful fauna and flora and maybe even some cows.
Take the Gütsch funicular up to Hotel Château Gütsch, even if you're not staying there. Originally built in 1881, the funicular now runs as 2 sleek, modern inclined elevators.
At the top, you'll be treated to incredible views of Lucerne, plus the option to grab lunch or dinner at one of the hotel's elegant restaurants.
Château Gütsch is one of Lucerne's most stunning hotels. We've linked it below in case you're interested in booking a stay. Before we get to our bonus tip, here are a few honorable mentions that we recommend in case you visit Lucerne on a rainy day and need a solid indoor activity. Links are below if you'd like to research more.
Bonus tip, consider visiting Interlaken either before or after Lucerne. It's a beautiful city and the perfect base for tons of activities, and the train ride between the two cities is one of the most scenic in all of Switzerland.
This train ride is fully covered with the Swiss Travel Pass. If we haven't convinced you already by showing you how it helps with activity costs, you should definitely consider purchasing a Swiss Travel Pass if you plan on visiting multiple cities in Switzerland throughout your trip. It's one of the most comprehensive travel passes in the world, offering near unlimited travel across Switzerland's public transportation network, including trains, buses, boats, trams, and metros. Not only does it help decrease costs for many of the mountain excursions as you've seen in this video, it also includes free entry to over 500 museums throughout the country. Additionally, children under the age of 16 travel free with an adult pass holder with the Swiss Family Card. Our favorite benefit is that for 99% of transit, you do not need to pre-book any tickets, helping to keep plans more flexible. Simply walk on any covered method of transit and show your pass when prompted by a ticket inspector. This pass is linked below and we cannot recommend it enough. We hope this guide helps you plan an unforgettable and slightly more affordable trip to Lucerne.
If you end up booking any of these activities or passes, please consider using our links below.
It costs you nothing and goes a long way for us, so if you use them, we'll love you like the Swiss love cable car station names that sound like Pokemon. Those links are down below. Feel free to ask us questions, and we hope you have a wonderful trip.
We'll be back with more Switzerland videos soon.